thank you, of Performathon. Woo! Thank you all so much for being here. We have 3 more hours of music for you today, and then 5 more hours of music tomorrow. My name is Jared Field. I am the Associate Director of the Community Music School, so I have the privilege of working with all of your amazing faculty each and every day. So what is Performathon? Performathon, much like a walk-a-thon, is an annual event hosted by CMCB featuring a marathon of back-to-back musical performances. We had 3 hours yesterday, we have 3 hours today, and then again we have 5 more hours tomorrow, so please come back and enjoy. It's an annual opportunity to hear students across all ages, all instruments, and all levels coming together to share for each other. Over the 3 days of Performathon, we have over 100 performances from members all across our CMCB community. So in addition to your own performance, please stay and support all the other performers during this hour. We also have a very special treat in this block. We have a presentation for one of our new ECH classes by Mark and Kavita, so please stay for that. At the end of the time, yes, woo, it's gonna be great. At the end of our time slot, we'll be handing out certificates to all of the performers, so please stay for that and for a group photo as well. And afterwards, we also have a reception right across the hall in rehearsal B with some really cool art making activities led by our youth employees. Woo! So please stay and check that out as well. So we're gonna get started with our first performer, which is Irene, playing Movement 1 of the Violin Concerto No. 1 by Max Bruch.
I'm gonna lift this. Am I good standing here?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Erin. That was awesome. So I'm going to be giving a couple of fun facts throughout the afternoon. Did you know that this spring we are launching a brand new collaboration with The Record Co. So if you're interested in music production, live recording, or beat making, head to our website to learn more and sign up today. Our next performer is Jaden, performing Minuet in G by J.S. Bach.
Can you make it higher?
Yes, of course. How would you like it? There? The highest. All right, is this one? Perfect. All right, and this one? No flexible? Oh. Move it just a little bit so we can all see it.
Great job, Jaden. Thank you so much. So we run programs year-round here at CMS, and this summer we are bringing back our beloved summer program, Summer Arts and Music. Registration is open now, and if you secure your spot today, you'll receive a 10% discount. So please check out our website for more information. Next up is Shrinika, who is going to be performing both on piano and on voice. And the first song she's playing is Long, Long Ago, and then Deck the Keys. And then with her teacher, she'll be playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Enjoy.
Somewhere, yeah. Somewhere over the rainbows, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If birds fly over the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Thank you so much. That was incredible. If you are a student aged 14 to 24, we are always looking for new participants in our youth employment program. If you have any questions, we have a reception table in room B if you'd like to learn more. Next up is Anders Duddy playing Jingle Bells, but not any Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells on the Wind by Cats. Oh, just Jingle Bells. Playing Jingle Bells, the original. Enjoy.
Do you need a stand? No, you don't need a stand. You want your foot stand.
Awesome. Nice job, Anders. Moving right along, next up we have Albert playing Ain't Misbehavin' by Fats Waller. Is Albert here? And moving right along, we have Nikita. Is Nikita here? Yes. Nikita's performing Seasons to Wave to Earth. Oh, Seasons by Wave to Earth. Awesome job. Did you know that CMCB provides over $300,000 in financial aid every year, giving back over 35% of tuition dollars to families in need? Every gift made at this year's Performathon will support our student scholarships. Our goal for this Performathon is $15,000, and you can make a gift today through the QR codes in your program books or by visiting the donation tables right outside Allen Hall. Next up is Brianna here? Don't believe so. Jingy. Oh, tough crowd. Annie. Annie's here, yes. Annie is going to be playing 3 pieces for us. Allegro by Cimarosa, I think. Mini Lead by Hoffman, and In the Groove by Cornick. Amazing. Thank you so much. I've got a quick trivia question for you all. Which famous cellist said this about CMCB? If you want music lessons from loving teachers, this is the place to go. Anyone? Any guesses? Kevin Sullivan. Famous cellist? Oh, that's a famous double bassist. No, unfortunately not Kevin Sullivan. Famous cellists. Any guesses? Oh, yes, yes. Who's yes? The young man in the corner. Yes.
Yo-Yo Ma.
That is correct. Yo-Yo Ma came to visit us in 2022. It was an amazing time. We're going to move on. I believe Matthew is not here, so we're going to go to one of our beloved faculty members, Mark Perez, playing Tango Etude Number 3 by Astor Piazzolla. Thank you so much, Mark. We have a duo up next. This is Alyssa and Olivia playing Sicilienne, is that right? Sicilienne for violin and piano by Maria Theresia von Paradis. Thank you so much. It sounds like we have a couple of performers who have arrived. So we have Jingi. Jingi's here? Awesome. And she's playing The Name of Life by Joe Hisachi. Amazing. Thank you so much. And we have one more performer, I believe, Brianna. In keeping with the theme of devastatingly beautiful music, we have the theme from Up by Michael Giacchino. Thank you so much, Brianna. Are there any other performers in the room who have not performed yet? Well, since my projector turned on by itself, I think that means it's time for Mark and Kavita, two of our all-star faculty, who are going to do a little preview of their Musical Explorers strings and brass class. We still have spots available in this class, as well as another Musical Explorers class featuring folk instruments, as well as classes like beginning voice, percussion fundamentals, musical theater performance. They all start next week, so if you haven't registered yet, please register soon. And we also have coupons to bring a friend if you're already registered. So you can share the joy of our music classes with a friend, and they can come for free for the first class. Without further ado, Mark and Kavita. I guess we can just start with a little mini performance that we had for you all today. Just like short little duets here.
presentation of our new class that is starting next Saturday, titled Musical Explorers. So, here are us, the faculty members. My name is Mark Perez. I play the trumpet, obviously, and
I'm Kavita, and I teach violin and viola here at CMCB, and I play the violin.
so aside from trumpet, I also work on the CEP side of things, so I work across many multiple schools. Actually, you do as well, too. We both
Yeah.
work across many school sites here in the PBS system.
That's us.
Yay.
There's our professional photos.
Yeah, so let's talk about the class we're going to teach first. So Musical Explorers explores the strings and brass instruments in classical music. So we've divided this class into 4 units. The first unit starting with general music, just learning how to read music, learning about the instruments that we'll be playing, stuff like that. And then
And we get to build our own.
yeah, we get to build our own instruments, do like arts and crafts.
The second unit, we're definitely going to get into the more nitty-gritty of the specifics of each instrument. So this is specifically tailored for trumpet and violin, which we have plenty for us to play with some today. But we're going to get into specifics in alternating weeks, where one week it'll be trumpet, the next week it'll be violin, going back and forth, which will be like the large bulk of our class, just really learning how to play these instruments and, everything about it.
Mm-hmm. Unit 3 will be sectionals. So you'll get to choose your own instrument. You'll get to choose if you like the trumpet better, the violin or viola better, and then we'll learn how to play them. We'll start learning how to hold the instruments, start playing some simple songs, stuff like that.
And then finally, we lead to our culminating event, which is going to be an end of the semester performance, where we come together for a couple of rehearsals and at the very end put on this big old concert for all of us to showcase the skills that we have learned in the class of Musical Explorers.
Yeah. So that's the class, what we're going to be studying in the class, but hold on. So we're just thought we could talk to you about our specific instruments. So starting with the violin. The violin is a stringed instrument, part of the string family. Does anyone know how many strings the violin has? It does not have 7. No, not 8. Anyone
guess, though.
else? Anyone who's not a strings teacher?
Is it 4?
It's 4!
Yeah, it's 4!
So, you probably have seen, if you've seen an orchestra, you've probably seen in the front section there are a whole lot of stringed instruments.
Too many.
Ranging from, rude, ranging from this size to like that size. And so those include the violin, viola, cello, and bass. And what's special about the violin is that it's the leader of the orchestra. So now you can, main character. Yeah, so the violin usually gets all the melodies and leads the orchestra, kind of like the celebrity pop star, diva. And for stringed instruments, you can use this bow thing. You can use a bow, or you can pluck the strings. So you can go next. Yeah. So it can be played plucked and bowed. Usually it's played with your bow, but there's some moments where you pluck the strings. And it's used in all sorts of style. Yeah, you can go. It's used in many different styles outside of classical music, like jazz, rock, pop, like really everything. And it's in many different cultures around the world. Like in this photo, I'm playing the Indian violin. My family's from India, so I actually grew up learning both Western classical violin and Indian violin. So yeah, that's the violin, and I thought I'd play a little bit for you so you could know what the violin sounds like. So the piece I'll be playing is called Polish Caprice by Graciana Baczewicz. I guess I'll face this way. So that's the violin.
Now we're turning on over to the trumpet. Trumpet here has 3 valves to its name. However, just because it has 3 valves does not mean it can only play 3 notes. However, though, these valves were a modern invention. We're talking like early 1800s, where it was actually a keyed mechanism at first to create a sort of like chromatic series. And now we have the piston valves that we know and love today. So the trumpet, as I like to call it, is the hero of the orchestra. So sure, we got our diva, our main character over here. We're the hero. We're the guys that come in, we save the day. We add volume, we add a lot of pizzazz. We're just as much divas too in the back row, except we play a significantly less amount.
So not as.
Not as much. And because of how loud our instruments are, there's only typically 2 of us sitting in an orchestral section. Very rarely, unless your name is Gustav Mahler, will you have 6. So, aside from being the hero of the orchestra, it's used in a lot of styles of music outside of that, ranging from jazz, folk, rock, modern contemporary. I've actually dabbled in many, many different styles myself, and I'm looking to start a band in like the coming months, specifically with thrasher music involved. So I'm going to get that project started relatively soon. It's one of the oldest instruments out there. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest. Unfortunately, it takes after the voice, the drums, and the flute. But still relatively old, where the oldest ones can be found in many of the tombs of ancient Egypt. They don't look like this, however. They're just like a long piece of metal with like a tiny little space here for you to make noise out of. It's a really interesting phenomenon. Now with the trumpet, you can't just blow air into the horn itself. You really won't get any result. Nothing happens. Instead, you gotta make the buzz with your lips, as I like to call it. And the way we do that is sort of like a horsey sound, as I like to tell my 5-year-olds. Can we all do that? And again, going back to the piston valves and its modern invention. Allows you to go throughout the entire range of the horn. So, I decided to also prepare a piece for us today. I also decided to prepare a piece for us today, but because I wanted to be even more of a diva than the violin and a crook, I decided to steal something out of the violin repertoire list. I'm not going to tell you what is till the very end. We'll stop there. Because I can't do any triple stops to this thing, but thank you. So because I wanted to be diva, that's me. So, why don't we get to you guys trying the instruments, shall we? So we have an assortment here of violins and trumpets. Unfortunately, trumpets really only come in one, maybe two sizes because they kind of just look like this. But the violins, you want to explain the different sizing over here?
Yeah, we have some small violins for little kids, and we've like the smallest size, which is an 8. We actually have a viola over here as well, if you want to try the viola, and a 4th size violin and a half size violin. Although there are no small children. So.
No small children? That's okay. We can still try them out. So feel free to come and make a line right here up front. If you want to come and test out some instruments, do a quick little clinic on each one. We got plenty of trumpets and plenty of violins to test out.
ages, instruments, and levels come together to share their music, as well as some of the CMCB employees. Over the 3 days of Performathon, there will be more than 100 performances from members all across our CMCB community. In addition to your own performances, please stay and support all of our performances during this hour. And at the end of the time slot, we'll be handing out certificates, so be sure to stick around for that as well. And you can take a group photo. Before and after each time slot, there's also a reception area in room B where you can enjoy snacks, fun activities, and hang out together as a community. All right. So first up, we have Adrian. Is Adrian here? Hi. Welcome up. Adrian is performing 5 variations on a Russian theme by Kabalevsky. Thank you so much. Great job. So CMCB runs programs year-round, including an exciting summer music program called Summer Arts and Music. Registration is open now, and if you secure your spot today, you'll receive a 10% discount. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. All right, let's welcome. Our next performer is Caleb. Is Caleb here? Hi. All right, and Caleb is performing Jasmine Flower, which is a folk song. Thank you. Great job. Our next performer is Nahum. Is Nahum here? Hi. Welcome up. Nahum will be playing The Lute Player by St. Luke. Wonderful job. Many of our students here today take private lessons. But in addition to private lessons, we offer all sorts of fun group classes. Spring classes start next week, and there are still spots available in the beginning voice, percussion fundamentals, musical theater performance, and two music explorers classes, which if you hear during the presentation is what that was all about. If you're already registered, you can even bring a friend for free to the first class. So head to our website to learn more about that. Next up, we have Darren playing the violin. All right, actually, we're going to move on to Yinja on voice, as well as George playing piano. And they will perform Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just testing that because I'm the only one singing this hour. But yeah, this is Kiss from a Rose, and I want to say a big thank you to my amazing teacher George for working with me with the greatest flexibility that I can ever hope for. So this is Kiss from a Rose. There used to be a grating tower along on the sea. You became a light on the dark side of me. Love remained a drug that's the high, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on a grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a golden diction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on a grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on a grave. I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. And if I should fall along the way, I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. natural roses in bloom. A light hits the gloom on the grave.
Thank you so much to you both. That was a beautiful song, and you did such a great job. So this spring, we are launching a brand new collaboration with the Record Co. If you're interested in music production, live recording, beat making, or more, head to our website to learn more and sign up today. We're getting back to some more piano students. And next up, those are not my notes, sorry. Is there another clipboard anywhere? Do you see one? Yeah, I would love a program. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, George. Next up, we have Joyce on piano playing the peacock. Joyce is not here. Is Maya here? Yes, we have Matthew and Maya coming up. We'll have Matthew first. Everybody please welcome Matthew. Thank you so much, Matthew, for playing the lovely Sonata in F by Mozart. Next up, we have Maya, and Maya will play 3 pieces. First is the Fading Stories. Next, In the Meadow, followed by Etude Opus 75, number 2. Right. Give it up for Maya. Beautiful job, Maya. Next up, we have Aaron. Is Aaron here? All right, welcome Aaron to the stage. We'll play My Heart at Thy Sweet Voice, Etude, and Kengding folk song. Give it up for Aaron. Amazing job, Aaron. Youth employees at CMCB collectively worked more than 3,000 hours last year. Our youth employment program provides young people ages 14 to 24 with work experience in arts administration at a living wage of $18 an hour. We are looking for new participants, so if you'd like to work at CMCB, please reach out. And next up, we have Adriana. Adriana will be performing The Happiest Girl. Give her a hand. Thank you so much, Adriana. That song is so beautiful on piano. Next, we have Evan. Is Evan here? Hi. Please welcome Evan playing A Very Special Day. much, Evan. Great job. If you're enjoying this performance and want to see more CMCB events, we host free events year-round, from concerts to community conversations. Faculty, students, and families are encouraged to participate. Next up, we have Ethan. Let's welcome Ethan to the stage. He's playing It's Raining Somewhere Else from Undertale. Thank you so much, Ethan. Great job. CMCB provides over $300,000 in financial aid each year, giving back over 35% of tuition dollars to families in need. Every gift made at this year's Performathon will support our students' scholarships, so please consider making a donation to CMCB today. Help us meet our goal of $15,000 in support of our student scholarships. You can make a gift through the QR code in your program book or by visiting our donations table outside of Allen Hall. Last, for this hour, we have Alyssa. Welcome, Alyssa, to the stage. She'll be playing Romance, Etude in A minor, Rabbit Foot, and Serenade. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for closing us out so incredibly for our hour of Performathon. And thank you to all performers and attendees. Please stay to support our fellow performers, but if you have to run on your way out, I hope you will consider making a donation to CMCB, signing up for a group class, or learning more about our youth employment program. Also, if you performed today, we'd love to celebrate you with a certificate and photo, so please come up to the front.
Anders. I think Anders was in the other group.
Oh, yeah, they did
Darren. Okay. Yunja. Joyce. Joyce. Okay. Maya. Aaron. Adriana. Evan. Ethan. Alyssa. Great. Ethan, you want to join for a photo?
At the end of our time slot, we'll be handing out certificates and taking a group photo together, so please stay until the end for that as well. And before and after each time slot, there's also a reception area in room B where you can get snacks, have fun activities, and hang out together as a community. We're going to start off with Joyce playing the peacock. Please welcome Joyce up. Thank you so much, Joyce. Beautiful job. Next up, we have Chloe. Hi, Chloe. All right. Chloe will be playing Luchai Flowers. Give it up. Thank you, Chloe. That was lovely. CMCB runs programs year-round, including an exciting summer program called Summer Arts and Music. Registration is open now, so if you secure your spot today, you'll receive a 10% discount. Next up, we have Kelvin. And Kelvin is going to perform 5 songs in the Hall of the Mountain King, Legend of Madrid, Jig, Flowing Canal, and Guitars of Seville. Great job, Kelvin. Those were amazing. In addition to private lessons, we offer all sorts of fun group classes. Spring classes start next week, and there are still a few spots available in beginning voice, percussion fundamentals, musical theater performance, and 2 new music explorers classes. If you're already registered, you can even bring a friend for free to the first class. Head to our website to learn more today. Next, please welcome Tomas to the stage. Tomas will be playing Hungarian Rhapsody, number 2. Wonderful job, Tomas. All right, next up we have Young Chao. Please welcome Young Chao to the stage, playing Kingjang River folk song and prelude in G minor, opus 23, number 5. you so much. Wonderful job. CMCB was founded in 1910 and has been around for over 114 years. We have one of the earliest music therapy programs in the country, starting in the 50s, and played a role bringing back the arts into public schools during Boston's school integration crisis in the 70s. We are proud to be a long-standing legacy institution at the intersection of Boston's arts, culture, and civic life. Most recently, this spring, we are launching a brand new collaboration with the Record Co. If you're interested in music production, live recording, beat making, or more, head to our website to learn more and sign up today. Next up, please welcome Alberto, singing one of my really favorite songs that's never been recorded, I Put a Spell on You. Yeah, and accompanied by Aditi.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop doing the things you do. I tell ya, I'm in love, lying, lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, baby. I can't stand it, 'cause you bring me down. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Sabes que te amo. Sabes que te amo, sabes que te amo y no te puedo olvidar. You know I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me, I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Whoa, 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 No, I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, baby. I can't stand it, 'cause you bring me down. Oh, I put a spell on you because you're mine. Because you're mine.
Incredible job. CMCB's youth employees collectively worked more than 3,000 hours last year. Our youth employment program provides young people ages 14 to 24 with work experience in arts administration at a living wage of $18 an hour. We are looking for new participants, so if you'd like to work at CMCB, please reach out, or you can head to our reception area in Room B to learn more. But before you do, stick around to see one of our supervisors of the Youth Employee Program, Chris, perform a song from Wicked. Who's seen Wicked in here? the movie or the musical live. Chris is going to sing The Wizard and I, and Alex is going to accompany them.
You all showed up. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good? So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I'll meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin so small-minded? No. He'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change, 'cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us has to love you when by the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why. When we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Elphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? And of course that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know, sure, it's sounding crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard
Chorus. That was awesome. Please consider making a donation to CMCB today. Help us meet our goal of $15,000 in support of our student scholarships. You can make a gift through the QR code in your program book or by visiting our donations table outside of Allen Hall. Next up, this is our last group for the night, is Una Voce. Please welcome them up.
Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. To be free, blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark light, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. once was a true love of mine. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Here? Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, but it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. Just call on me, brother, when you need
hand. We all need somebody to lean on. There is a load you have to bear that you can carry. I'm right up the road. I'll share the load if you just call me. Call me. Call me. If you need a friend. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. If you need a friend. Call me. Call me. Call me.
If you need a friend,
Call me.
you just have to
Call me. Call me. Call me.
So how many dollars did you need?
Yes, thank you all so much for coming. And if you haven't donated already, we please ask that you step by our table. Also, stick around if you performed this hour. We have certificates for you. So come on up if you performed, and we'll take a group photo over here.
Thank you. Alberto? All right, Alberto still here? Chloe. Chloe. Kelvin. Tomas. Just